Hello EMS learners and welcome. This session explains the complete process of managing bulk master data through the data import interface in EMS 2.0. This functionality is designed to improve efficiency, reduce manual data entry errors, and significantly increase the speed of implementation. When an organization switches to EMS 2.0, the first and most critical step is setting up masters. The Excel import interface also enables seamless data migration from existing systems and allows you to quickly set up master data using Excel, making the entire process faster and more efficient. Data import interface is available for masters across multiple modules, including sales, purchase, inventory, production, and other master records. Preparing master data manually inside the system can be a Herculean task, especially when large volumes of records are involved. The Excel import feature acts as a startup push for EMS implementation because it allows bulk import of masters in a single process. It eliminates the need to enter records one by one. It supports smooth data migration from another software. It significantly increases implementation speed. Implementation can only begin effectively after masters are completed. This tool ensures that the system setup happens faster and more efficiently. Why Excel is used for data migration? Excel is widely used for data migration because it is supported by almost all major business software applications, such as Tally, Zoho, Microsoft Dynamics 365, Busy, and other softwares. Most organizations already maintain their data in one of these systems. When they decide to shift to EMS or upgrade their existing system, the biggest challenge is transferring masters data accurately. Since almost all software allows data export to Excel, the process becomes simple. 1. Export data from the existing system into Excel. 2. Copy and arrange the data into the EMS provided Excel template. 3. Complete any additional required columns. 4. Import the file into EMS. EMS provides a structured Excel format with clearly defined columns, making data formatting easy and standardized. This makes data migration smooth, structured, and controlled. Let us now understand the step-by-step process of generating a blank Excel template and importing master data into EMS. Accessing the required module. Accessing the required module. Open the relevant module where data import or export is required. At the moment, there are no records available in this module. As soon as we complete the import process, the entries will be automatically created and visible in the system. On the screen, Excel icon is available. This Excel icon is used for both importing and exporting data in EMS 2.0. Selecting the Excel icon opens the data import interface. Data import interface overview. The data import interface includes 4 primary actions, each serving a specific purpose. Open import Excel file. Uploads an Excel file into the system for validation. Refresh. Becomes active after data is loaded into the interface, revalidates or reloads the displayed data. Create Excel import file. Generates an Excel file for data preparation, allows export of existing data or creation of a blank template. Import data. Becomes active only when the data is validated and error-free, finalizes the import and saves records into EMS. Now, I will explain the concept of sheet versions. Typically, you will find around 3 different versions, and each version has its own specific rules and purpose. As you switch between sheets, the version will automatically change accordingly after selecting the version. There are multiple versions available for each master. For example, the standard sheet is used for general and complete data entry. If you want to update bank details, you will use a separate sheet specifically designed for bank information. Since each party can have different bank details, these are maintained in a separate sheet. Similarly, for updates like GST details, you will use another dedicated sheet. This way, different types of data are managed efficiently using different sheets. You also have the option to set any sheet as default. For example, if you set the GST update sheet as default, it will automatically open whenever you access the Excel import/export screen. However, in most cases, it is recommended to use the standard sheet, as it is commonly used for import and export activities. Creating an Excel import file. Select Create Excel import file. Choose the system location where the Excel file should be saved. A confirmation message appears. Do you want an Excel file with data? Selecting Yes. Exports existing system records into Excel, useful for reviewing, updating, or correcting data. Selecting No generates a blank Excel template required for entering new records. Now, we will generate a blank template. Click on No. As you can see, the Excel file has now been successfully generated. The system also displays the file path indicating where the file has been saved. Click OK to proceed. Navigate to the mentioned location, for example, the desktop, and you will see the generated Excel file there. Let's understand the analogy of the Excel template generated by E.M.S. Open the generated Excel file. The template contains the following indicators: red colored headers represent mandatory fields, records with blank mandatory fields are not imported. White colored headers represent optional fields, these fields may be left blank if not required. Drop-down list fields contain predefined system values, only valid list values are accepted, invalid entries display the message. Select a value from the list. This structure ensures consistency, accuracy, and validation of data. Uploading the Excel file and resolving errors. After entering data into the Excel file, upload the file using Open Import Excel file. Once uploaded, an error column appears if any validation issues exist. Common validation messages: repeated data exists. Occurs when duplicate records are found. Example: the same party name appears more than once, duplicate records are not allowed and are highlighted. Mandatory field blank. Example message: account group blank, value not allowed, indicates that a required field is missing, the system highlights the incomplete field. Now we will correct the errors that appeared in the Excel file. To fix the errors, first open the Excel file. For example, in my case, the party name already existed in the system, so I deleted the duplicate entry. Additionally, some mandatory fields, highlighted in red, had blank values, so I filled in the required information. After making the necessary corrections, save the file, upload the file again. This process continues until all validations are cleared. Final data import. Once the file is free of errors, click Import Data, a confirmation message appears indicating successful import. After completion, records are available in E.M.S with all applicable fields automatically populated. Earlier, as I mentioned, it was showing 0 records. Now, you will see that 4 records have been successfully added. Conclusion: the Excel import and export feature in E.M.S 2.0 is a powerful data migration tool that significantly accelerates master data implementation. It reduces manual effort, minimizes errors, and ensures a smooth transition from existing systems. Overall, it enables faster and more efficient completion of master setup, giving a strong head start to the implementation process. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.